Well, it's time for us to assemble again in order to keep the promise to our children. We're asking everyone to join us on March 19th at 6 o'clock here in Annapolis for a major rally assembly of the people in order to make sure that our children throughout the state of Maryland receive an adequate and equitable, excellent, high-quality education. Teachers and parents and school administrators and supporters of public education will come together again to create a consensus and an umbrella over our children. It's not the first time we've done this. We're asking you to join us again. For the last decade, we've assembled several times to say to legislators who meet here in Annapolis that we're here for you, we'll support you in the tough decisions. What's that tough decision? The tough decision is that the very, very visionary framework that was developed under Thornton, Bridge to Excellence, that laid out what Maryland wants for its children. High quality standards, fully supported resources, support for teachers, facilities, etc., that's fully funded. And we came to Annapolis and we said to the legislators, as you make those tough decisions, the voters, the people will be there for you. Now there's some tough decisions coming. Will Curran Commission on Innovation and Excellence, will it maintain what the people of Maryland decided a decade ago? I think it will, but it'll only do that if the legislators know that we are there for them, and with that we demand that our children not be extensions of the county in which they live, the zip code, the homes from which they come, the amount of money that their parents make, but only the high expectations that we have for their futures. One of the promises that we made to our children was that we were going to create an education trust fund that would be driven by resources that came in from casino gambling. We've not kept that promise, and there's a huge gap that has developed in the promise that we made to our children. And we need to fix that. We need to fix the gap, the hole that is there. So we need to fill the gap that is there in Thornton funding, in Bridge to Excellence funding, and then we need to begin to talk about how we're going to fund what I know will come from the Curran Commission, which will be an additional $2 to $3 billion that must be invested in our school system. So come again on March 19th at 6 o'clock here in Annapolis to help us fix the fund, close the gap, the huge gap that's developed in the educational support that we have for our children in the state of Maryland.